ladies. Hope you guys are doing good today. Today we are going to learn how to go-go dance. It's okay if you're a beginner or maybe you're a little bit experienced, but we'll go over everything you need to know how to be a good go-go dancer and performer. My name is KT and I've been a go-go dancer for 5 years. I currently run the dancers at a club called Vinyl. And although I didn't start out running the dancers, I started out just like you as a beginner. But when I started, there wasn't anybody to tell me what to do. I just had to learn everything on my own. Now, after 5 years of tons of experience and lots of research, I finally think I know what it takes to be a good go-go dancer. So I'm going to share all that information with you. Girls always think it's easy to be a go-go dancer. They think just because they can shake their little booty on the dance floor that means that they can get up on stage and be a go-go dancer. Well, I'm here to tell you that just because you can dance on the dance floor does not mean that you can be a good go-go dancer. So, in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to know to be a good go-go dancer. What to bring, what to wear, some good dance moves so you can have a solid foundation in case you get stuck and you're not quite sure what to do on stage, and what to expect. So, let's get started. So, you're probably thinking, what do I need? What do I need to wear? What do I bring? Well, that's what this section is about. I'm going to go over all the basics that you need to have every single time that you dance. First, and most importantly, are your boots. Yes, your boots. Now, you don't want to show up in your grandma's boots. You don't want to show up in the boots that you would wear to the office. You want good go-go dancing boots. So what are the things that qualify for a good boot? Well, calf high is usually pretty good, although you could have shin high. Calf high is the best. Also, you want it to be a platform. A flat bottom is really good. Just like you like dancing in your tennis shoes, this is why you like dancing in platform boots, because the bottom is flat. I would also suggest that they have a zipper. You don't want to be lacing up your boot every single time that you have to put it on, especially since you're going to be changing. The next thing that you need to have are booty shorts. Probably almost as important as boots, but not quite. But you got to have booty shorts because you don't want to be running around naked, now do you? Now I would highly suggest that you get them in both black and white. Hopefully the club you're working for will have them in various other colors, but you have to have the basics, black and white. The next thing that you should have for basics is a bra. I would also suggest getting this in black and white as well. And I would suggest you getting a lacy bra. Now you can have whatever kind of bra that you want, but a lace bra is always good. Sometimes it adds just a little bit of flair to the outfit that you're wearing. So we've gone through what you need for your body. Now we're going to go through what you need for up here. First off is your makeup. Now, obviously, I'm not going to tell you how to do your makeup, but a few suggestions. Definitely wear dark eyeliner. You want to make sure that your eyes pop and that you look super sexy. Also, you must wear fake eyelashes. It just makes you look a little bit prettier. Second would be lip gloss. Make sure you always have lipstick on or lip gloss. It's just a good thing. The point is of you being eye candy, so you want to be pretty from head to toe. The last thing for basics is hair. Now you can wear your hair down if you want, of course, or you could put in a hairpiece, like that. So my hair went from being short to extremely long. It's kind of cool if you have blonde hair to put in a black hairpiece, and if you have black hair to put in a blonde hairpiece. They can be straight, they can be curly, they can be long, they can be short, whatever you want. Hairpieces change the look of you, so it's kind of cool. Now, make sure you take note. When you're putting in your hairpiece, put in a good solid ponytail, have bobby pins, and make sure to clamp down the hairpiece really good. You don't want to be dancing on stage, whip your head around, and your hairpiece go flying. Never looks very good. Now you know what you need, but where do you get it? Just take note that starting out as a go-go dancer does cost a little money. But don't worry, if you get a good job, it's worth it. The first place I would go to get all your clothes would be www.xoxoblue.com. It's the best place. You can find pretty much anything that you need. So surf around, have some fun. Other places to get clothes locally would be costume shops, adult stores, and even Walmart and Target. As far as makeup and hair pieces, just check out your local drugstore. They'll have everything you need. Enough with the boring old basics. Let's get to the fun stuff. What's the best part of go-go dancing? Well, besides having your own little dancing space, the costumes. Every girl likes to dress up, but what looks best on stage? Neon, sparkles, stripes, club cutie, fishnet, classy and sophisticated, and more sparkles. So that was just a very small preview of what you can wear. Don't forget, just be creative. Come up with original things. Anything goes in go-go dancing. The crazier, the better. But don't forget, stay sexy. All right, ladies, before we get started on the best part, the dancing, I want to run over what we'll be covering. The first type of music we'll be going over is electronic music, or dance music. This is most commonly what you'll be dancing to. Second will be hip-hop. Third will be Latin dancing, salsa, those types of things. And fourth will just be sexy dancing. Now you can use these in any type of music. It can be integrated anywhere. So let's get started. Now, before we get started on going over all the types of dance that I just mentioned, let's go over some basics. It's okay if you've never taken a dance class ever in your life before, but I do want to go over a few things. First is posture. You want to make sure to stand up straight. No hunching over. Have your shoulders up high, your bum tucked in, and always, always stand and dance with confidence. It might be the most important thing. Next is your hands. Make sure that you always keep your wrists straight. It doesn't matter if your hands are open, closed, fists, whatever, but broken wrists are never sexy. Next, we're going to focus on your arms. Make sure to always keep them flowing and graceful. Although some type of dancing does require you to have stiff arms, but we're trying to be go-go dancers. Go-go dancers are sexy, so think flowy and sexy. Next is your head. Now, you can do many, many, many things with this. You could roll it around. You could go from side to side. You could look this way. You could look this way. You could look up, and you could even look down. But whatever you do, make sure to keep it sexy. No shoulders up. Don't hunch over. Keep it open, confident, and sexy. Next is your midriff section. First, and most important, always keep your stomach muscles tight. You never want to be on stage and relax your stomach muscles like this. Not sexy. So, remember, keep them tight. You can even practice. If you're sitting down, you're standing in line, you're laying down on your couch, anything. Practice on keeping them tight. It'll become natural, I promise. So, just like with your head and your arms and everything else, there are many things you can do with your midriff. You can roll it around, you can move it side to side, you can stretch it up, and you can even stretch it down. But always keep the tummy muscles tight. Last are your legs. These are your most important asset. Now, as with everything else, you can do lots of things with these as well. But most importantly, keep them graceful. Now you can step side to side and back together. If you choose to lift your leg, there are a few things to take note of. If you lift your leg straight, make sure it's straight, not kind of straight. If you choose to lift your leg bent, make sure that it's bent and people know that you're trying to bend your leg. No halfway, so that people aren't quite sure what you're doing. Just make it sexy and make it graceful. And always remember to keep your toes pointed. Even in boots, it's a little bit harder, but I promise, you'll be able to tell. Keeping your legs straight, making it noticeable that it's bent, good posture, good head, good hands, good arms, sexy body, and tight tummy are all details. And these are what is going to make a good go-go dancer as opposed to a bad go-go dancer. So, let's get started with all the types of dancing. The first type of dance we'll be going over is electronic, or dance music. This, as a go-go dancer, is what you'll be doing the most. Now, the most important thing to take note of is as a go-go dancer, it's really important for you to create your own style. It's freestyle dancing. So, although there isn't any really right way to do it, there are some wrong ways to do it. And that's what I'm here to help you with. What's important? Energy. When the music is fast, you're fast. Your energy is up. When it's a breakdown and the music is a little bit slower, you're slower. Just feel the music. Make sure you go with the flow. Here are a few combinations I've put together that I think are good for electronic music. First, I'll go through it, and then I'll go through it a second time and explain what I'm doing and what not to do. Combination number 1. First, I step to the side, next side, arms up and down. What's really important to take note is when you step to the side, push your hip all the way out. To the second side, push your hip all the way out. Leg in front, arms go up and smoothly down. Make sure that you push your hip all the way out on both sides. And when your arms go up, they go up all the way straight and come down nice and smooth. Combination number 2. First, I stepped in front and put my arms down. Swung around to the side, put my arms out. Then, swirled my body and then down. Keep your body posture good, your balance well planted, and your arms straight. Combination number 3. When you turn around, hip pops out, leg bends. Hip pops out, leg bends. Arms are relaxed, like this. Then, arms go up straight and down straight. Combination number 4. Now this combination is really about your hips. First, start out with your arms up straight. Your whole body is straight, your torso is long. Then, arms are moving down to your hips and you're swiveling them around. Lastly, you're coming down to a crouch. Don't forget, keep your tummy tucked, your knees are bent, and your hands are on your knees. Sexy face at the end. So, arms up, down and around, and sexy, finish. Combination number 5. On this combination, you want to be bouncy. Forward, forward, down, down, and up. Make sure you extend every movement. Step out, down, down, and up. You want to make sure that you straighten your leg. You straighten your leg. When you crouch down, you go all the way down. Pop up, all the way back down. And when you straighten, your legs are both straight, your butt is out, and once again, give a sexy look. So let's try that. Step out, all the way down, and up. So let's put it all together. Put on some music and try these moves with me.